make sure you don't.
Like
Like I said.
Go to the same guy twice.
Yeah, go to the same person, right, make sure.
I think we said that. Because I want to make sure the first act hits everybody first. Nobody goes twice before the meeting. So there's always part of me that's not in the role. There's always part of me that's outside, rather than totally 100% in my role. I've got to have part of me that's technically watching. All right. Let's start with CJ. But we're starting with everybody because we're all in character. We're all in character listening to you. Here we go.
Let me see. 11 weathered tods. Every tod yields a pound and a shilling. 1,500 shorn. What comes to rule 2? I cannot do it without counters.
Let's start again, CJ. Sorry. I'm sure it's good. I can't hear it.
Okay.
Meaning I can hear it, but I can't hear it. You're not making me listen to it. Yeah. And I don't know where it's directed. Who are you talking to?
Well,
Is there a person?
no.
Well, there should be a person.
Okay.
There should be a person.
I mean, in the scene, there's not.
We're not doing the scene. In other words, we're doing the scene, but we're making sure there's always a person there in the scene.
All right.
And if it's a monologue without anybody in the scene, you're talking to the other part of you. Now I'm talking to the other part of me. And I'm talking to Hamlet. So I'm asking you to direct it specifically to a person rather than my speech to me. And play off that person.
Let me just see. 11 weathered tods. Every tod yields pound and odd shilling. 1,500 shorn. What's the wool come to? I cannot do it without counters. Let me see. What am I to get from our sheep shearing feast? 3 pounds sugar, 5 pound currants, rice. What will that sister of mine do with rice? But my father had made her mistress of this feast, and she was alone. She had given me 24 nosegays for the sheep shearers. 3 men song and all, and very good too. But there are most of the means and bases, and a single Puritan among them, and he sings songs to hornpipes.
I've served Prince Florizel, and in my time, I've worn 3 pile. But now I'm out of service. My traffic is sheets. When the kite builds, look to lesser linen. My father named me Autolycus, who, being as I am, was likewise a snapper of unconsidered trifles. With dying breath, I purchased this apparel, and my revenue is this silly cheat. Gallows and knock are too powerful on the highway. Beatings and hanging are terrible to me. In the life to come, I sleep out the thought of it.
If music is a food of love, play on. Give me excess of it. That surfacing the appetite may sicken, and so die. That strain again. It had a dying bow. Oh, it came all in my ear like the sweet sound of breezes on a bank of violets, stealing and giving odor. Enough. No more. It is not so sweet now as it was before.
Sir, no need. Nor will I drink, sir. If idle talk will once be necessary, I'll not sleep neither. This mortal house I'll ruin. No, sir, that I will not wait pinioned at your master's court, nor once be chastised by the sober eye of dull Octavia.
I didn't go to the moon. I went much further. Time is the longest distance between two places.
Guys, excuse me one sec.
Come on.
One sec. Excuse me. That was lovely. Could I hear it more?
Oh, okay, sure.
Now, it would be very natural to say it that way.
Right.
But not if we don't hear it. And you can do both. But it's a weird feeling to do it. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't feel natural when she's right there. So you want to talk to her like this. Can't do that. Could you give Mr. Bernard the cue again? And open yourself up, my dear. Yeah. It's very natural for you to turn to him the way you were in life. That's what you would do. But there are people paying $100 here. They'd like to see something of you. So find a way to talk to him, but also keep it open also. Okay? Take the last part of it.
By the sober eye of dull Octavia.
I didn't go to the moon. I went much further. For time is the longest distance between two places. Not long after that, I was spotted. A poem on the lid of a shoebox. I left St. Louis. I descended the steps of the spire, escaped for a last time, and followed. From then on, in my father's footsteps, attempting to find in motion what was lost in space. I traveled around a great deal. The cities, they swept about me like dead leaves, leaves that were bright in color, but somehow torn away from the branches. I would have stopped, but I was pursued by something. It always came upon me unawares, taking me altogether completely by surprise. Perhaps it was a familiar bit of music. Perhaps it was only a piece of colored glass. Perhaps I'm walking along a street at night in a strange city before I found companions, and I passed the lighted window of a shop where perfumes sold. The window was filled with tiny colored bottles. Like bits of a shattered rainbow. Then all at once, my sister touches my shoulder. I turn around and I look into her eyes. Laura, I tried to leave you behind me, but I'm more faithful than I intended to be. I light a cigarette, I run into a movies or a bar across the street, anything that can blow your candles out. But today the world is lit by lightning. So blow out your candles, Laura. So goodbye.
Try to find somebody. Good. Try to find somebody who hasn't gone yet.
Oh.
Yeah. This is hard. This is hard.
So goodbye.
Take the last part. Play off of him personally instead of going off on your own.
I am.
No, you went by him.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Huh?
Goodbye. See you.
See if you get, that your first thing in the part? Then play it to him. The first line goes to the person who gave it to you.
But a woman was blowing in his face, that's rude.
Find a way. Find a way.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady if you're a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady or me. A lady wouldn't leave a gentleman. It isn't nice. It isn't fair. A lady wouldn't wander over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So, stick with me, baby, tonight. I'm the fella you came in with, all right. Stick with me, baby. I'm the guy you came in with. Luck be a lady with me. Lady wouldn't leave her gentleman. It isn't nice. It isn't fair. A lady wouldn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. Well, stick with me, baby. All right. I'm the fellow you came in with tonight. Stick with me, baby. I'm the fella you came in with. Watch be a lady for me.
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Your eyes are like lodestars, and your tongue sweet air more tunable to a lark, more tunable than lark to shepherd's ear, when wheat is green, when hawthorn buds appear.
If we shadows have offended, think of this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle be no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And, as I am an honest puck, and we have unearned luck now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the puck a liar call. So, good night unto you all. Give me your hands, if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
Yes, it doesn't. It is many to the vantage as restore the world they crave for. But I do think it is their husbands' faults if wives do fall. Say that they slack their duties, pour our treasures into foreign laps, or else break out in peevish jealousies, throwing restraint upon us, or say they strike us, or scant our former having in despite. Why, we have galls, though we have some grace, yet have we some revenge.
Bait fish withal. If it will feed nothing else, it will feed my revenge. He hath disgraced me and hindered me $500,000, laughed at my losses, mocked at my gains, scorned at my nation, thwarted my bargains, cooled my friends, heated mine enemies. And what is his reason? I am a Jew. Hath not a Jew eyes? Hath not a Jew hands, organs, dimensions, senses, assemblies, passions? Fed with the same hurt, with the same weapons, subject to the same diseases. healed by the same means, warmed and cooled by the same winter as a Christian is?